It's a roll, me bully boys. We're in a hurry, boys. We got a long way to go. Singing and dancing and fair out of rents. It's row, me bully boys, row. We sailed away on the roughest of waters. Row, me bully boys, row. Now we're in the most royal quarters. Me bully boys, row. It's a row, me bully boys, we're in a hurry, boys. We got a long way to go. Singing and singing around the rancets. Around me, bully boys, around. Alright, hello everyone, welcome to another edition of Warhammer Wednesday. This is the tail end of Warhammer Wednesday. We are going to be finishing up the models that we've been working on. There we go. So currently, right now, we need 2 from here. And that would make our 10. And then we would need 4 from here, and that would make our 10 over there. So really, I mean, we're going to finish both. We're going to finish all the models, but really, we're in the tail end of it right now, no pun intended. And we got 8 models left. So I think what we're going to do, just so we can kind of get this going as quickly as possible, is we're going to we're probably going to end up doing is we're going to pick out the heads for these, and then we'll paint the rifles. So we need this guy. Oh, there we go. And then we're going to need an eye patch guy. Do we have an eye patch guy? We do. Do an eye patch guy. Okay. Do that. And then do an eye patch guy for this one. Just because. And this will help us pick out the rest of the colors that we need. Let's see. I'll do him. Alright, we'll do him. Actually, we'll switch it around. There we go. And Okay. And then we've got 9 heads left, which could be used for our heavy weapons teams. Which I think we actually have. And then after those heads are done, we've got some more. Let's see. Aha. Let's make sure. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. These are all Cadian heads. Oh, all Catachan heads. So 24. And 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. 33 plus these ones, plus the 9, that's 42. 42. So we got another, we could literally make a heavy weapon squad, right? And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Yeah, we could make another 24 Cadians. So these could be like literally heavy weapons teams, and then 24 Cadians for the yeah, 24, another 24 Cadians, which would be kind of cool. Because that would be another command squad. Plus some, which would be slick. That would be cool. Todd, hey dude. Hi, how are you? How are you, Todd? All right. Just trying to see what else is going on. Okay. All right. So we've got the plan, and it's a good plan. And the reason why it's a good plan is because we've got one. Alrighty. The light and sun and stars and moon in shining lamps of crystal hue. Okay. It's just the lost gun on this one. So 2 lost guns on that one. And then what's here? Two, four, six, seven. Oh, 8. So I actually do have a spare lost gun. Well, you know what? That's not too bad. That's not too bad. I'll take it. I'll fucking take it. Okay. I think I have one that's booking. Yeah, this one. So, no, brother. So it's not that one. It's so those two are different. It's no, he doesn't have a grenade flying, does he? Oh, he does. He's got a canteen. Canteen. What about you? Oh, you got a canteen too. Hmm. Oh, I can't be tired. I am trying to get things going, so can't be tired. All right. How many of these do we have? Oh, we probably have a lot for the guard. That's right, cause I don't know if the old plasma guns are gonna work for the. Gotcha. There we go. That's why we got them. That's why we have them. Okay. That's why we have them. There's a reason why I got them. That's why we have them. Oh my lord. I cannot be yawning. I want to finish these guardsmen. And I've got the heads and everything put away. Or not put away, but selected. So let's get it done. Alright, so how much elf flesh do we need? 1, 2, 3? 1, 2, and 3. Let me get a drink of water, and then, actually, no, let me get a drink of water, and then we'll start. Alright. Got a little bit of caffeine in us. It'll carry us through the night. And then we will rock and roll. Alright, I'll flush. Okay, should be the same rifle then. Yeah, should be the same rifle then. So this one. Oh, I forgot to turn off the bathroom light. vision that was planted in my brain still remains, and in the sound of silence, in restless dreams I walked alone, narrow streets of cobblestone, 'neath the halo of a street lamp, I turned my collar to the cold and damp, when my eyes were stabbed by a flash of a neon light that split the night and touched the sound of silence. Aha, there you are. Oh, thank you. Light I saw, 10,000 people, maybe more. People looking without looking. People hearing without listening. People writing songs that voices never shared. No one dared disturb the sound of silence. Good evening, Johnny. A fool said you do not know. Silence like a cancer grow. Here's my words that I might reach you. Take my arms that I might reach you. But my words, silent raindrops fell. I'm probably going to be lurking a lot of the stream. The tired's really hit me hard, but I at least want to hang out a bit. Well, Johnny, I appreciate you, man. I really do. And the people bowed and prayed to the neon god they made, and the sign flashed out its warning in the words that it was forming. And the sign said the words on the prophets are written on subway walls and tenement halls, whispered in the sound. Might try and assemble a few more tech thralls before I call it a night. Well, man, don't force a hobby. If you're cooked, don't force it. The only reason why I'm kind of like, full steam ahead for me is I want to get this done appropriately and, you know, move on to the next big project. Which is your guys' project. You don't have to wait all night to say that this is really love. Assembly is pretty much mindless. Yeah. It'll make a good wind down before I go to sleep. Oh, facts. Little unsteady. attempting to paint the ones I've already finished would be forcing the hobby. Okay, alrighty. Hold on to me, 'cause I'm a little unsteady. Oh yeah, Bad Wolf Zombie, a fantastic, fantastic rendition of Zombie by the Cranberries. Another head hangs lowly, child is slowly taken, and the violence causes silence. Who are we mistaken? But you see, it's not me, it's not my family. In your head, they're fighting with their tanks and their bombs and their guns and their drones. Head in your head, they're dying. In Chad guy, yo dude, hello there. How's it hanging? It's all right. What's in your head? In your head, I'm bad. As I'm one of those people where don't actually listen to the lyrics too often. Not a Halloween song yet. I am folding laundry. Uh, okay, Chad guy. That's under the too much information, my guy. If you're going through it because your significant other left you, I'm always open to conversation, but um, I would strongly recommend that you seek professional help and not necessarily air your grievances on a stream, on a Warhammer painting stream. Okay, again, I don't think that this is probably the best forum for you to be talking about that. I'm going to give you one more warning if you. Okay. Again, not the best forum to be talking about it. If you need to talk in private, you can send me a whisper and we can have a conversation because I want to protect whatever feelings you might be having, right? And what you might be experiencing versus the public forum of the internet. Okay? I want to be able to honor your feelings if you do want to talk to me via whispers. If not, then, you know, yeah, airing that stuff when you on a okay. Do you know what kind of stream this is? This is a Warhammer stream, right? Like, okay, all right. I'm just, I'm just super confused because you're all over the place. So And again, that might be because of the feelings and emotions that you're feeling, which are all valid. But if you're trying to find a sounding board, I would gladly listen to you after I'm done streaming, okay? And then we can work through your emotions that way, right? Again, I'm not a trained therapist or all that stuff. Um, but I can help you a little bit with particularly something that is as emotionally upheaving as what you've said in the chat. So enjoy the chat or enjoy the stream for what it's worth. But if you're gonna like be super distracting, flashbang, me, it's not the goal of this chat. It's not the goal of this stream right now. Oh, okay. I'll take your word for it. But again, we can have this kind of conversation outside of the stream. With their tanks. We're about to hit an ad break, but I'm working on the Imperial Guard. I'm almost done. Well, the only thing you see is the heads right now. You might see this guy, but um, we're working on it. No, I don't. I don't have the Imperial agents. The only thing I have is uh, Imperial Guard. Well, I've got more than just Imperial Guard, but that's the only thing I have right now that I'm working on. Oh, they do look cool. I'll definitely give you that. It's in your head, zombie. I have. I played the original series and I have played everything up until Dawn of War 3. the sea. Beware, I heard him cry. His blood's carried upon the ocean breeze as he sank beneath the tide. Those blood-soaked shores of Thermidor, where sailors fought and died. The admiral fell at Theramore. His bus left his side. Why this, oh daughter of the sea? Okay, Chad guy. Again, I like the fact that you're trying to chat with me, but this is a painting stream, and if you want to talk about, you know, 40K and all that stuff, that's fine. Siege of Raxus was a very good book. If you've read it, then, or if you're curious, I've read it. It's a very good book. So why this, oh daughter of the sea, you forget your seaside days. No ways the tide of a nation's eye. How could she go astray? When she did flee across the ocean deep, the admiral followed west. What else could save his daughter's life? She prayed, she still drew breath. The dare he found upon those distant shores, enemies upon the rise. But when he faced the savage foes, his daughter stood aside, and buried deep beneath the waves, betrayed by family, to his bration he with his last breath dried, the daughter of the sea. I heard across the moonlit sea the old voice calling me. Beware, daughter of the sea. Beware, of me. It's such a spooky and eerie song, but it's really good. fears and doubts. The hope is you never find me out. Now I'm brave enough to say the words out loud. You need a heart like mine. Take my pain and redefine them. Make me feel like your soul's entwined. So I'm sorry for the things you said last night. I've been struggling, I've been hurt. That's what I thought I deserved. I was drunk and tried to pretend I didn't care. Now I'm railing you for a truce. When you're ready to tell the truth, I face it as long as I am here with you. I'm a man on ocean deep. You know of me, it's what I let you see. My soul is rich with secrets worn to keep. But with you, my tongue is loose, my heart is free. I've been struggling, I've been hurt. Yes, that's what I thought I deserved. That drunk, try and pretend I didn't care. I am trolling you for a truce. Find you ready to tell the truth. I've been speaking such as long as I am here with you. Ow, no! I dropped it. Got it. Be nothing without you. Warm embrace sees me through. As sure as the grass is green, as sure as the sky is blue. Yes, that's what I thought I deserved. I didn't care. I'm ruling you for a truce. Ready to tell the truth. You said as long as I am here with you. I'm a man, you're as true. I would be nothing without you. basics without you now. Try not to fall under. As you take a look around, it's no wonder how to be within out the door from you and me. Send out the eyes and what they see. Better off, I'm better off, better lost. Gasping for the air you stole from me. I'm trusting out the eyes and what they see. Better off, I'm better off, I'm better lost. Down defeat, out underneath to find my escape. From light, you find a hide, a vanish without a time to me till the wreath. The air you stole from me, I'm brushing out the eyes and what they see. Better off, I'm better off, I'm better lost. Better lost. If I need you to see it through, I'm better lost. I'm better lost. Never need you to see it through, I'm better lost. I like this song. I've got an anger problem. I've got a selfish need. One tech squad, one thrall assembled, going for a squad of 5. All right, cool, cool. When I killed myself last year, my heavenly side is coming alive. If you want me, if you want me, I'm the problem. blame my name. All right, one's almost done. This is my second squad of 5, so I'm going through the process of what head and arm variants do I want to go and use. Process after I build my first squad, stock instructions. I'm now trying to mix it up as much as possible. Yeah, I I do get that, but I also like also the process of where the heck to put the back base. That is a suffer. That's I've been in the pits of that too. That's definitely suffering. Um, for me, if you wanted to ask my question, right, or if you wanted to ask that question for me, it's what's the goal of the squad, right? Is the goal of the squad to punch above its weight, or is the goal of the squad to um, be an annoyance? And that's kind of where my headspace goes. The Spruce got 10 head variants and 6 arm variants. Oof. I don't like that. I don't like it when it's got more head variants than arm variants. That's kind of dumb. Oh, these guys are fodder. Oh, okay. All right. So I'm assuming they must be like the Mechanicus version of Poxwalkers then. You know, just a blob just to soak fire. Weapon skill 2, ballistics 2, toughness 3, but they've got a 5 of feel no pain. Yeah, it's basically Poxwalkers. The only difference is that they have a ballistic skill of 2 instead of a ballistic skill of nothing, which Poxwalkers don't even have a ballistic skill, so they just have a weapon skill. Good lord. Yeah, that's basically a Poxwalker. I don't know, servitors have ballistic skill 3. Most servitors have a ballistic skill suite. In the older Imperial Guard codexes, servitors had ballistic skill 4 or weapon skill 4. They got lost carbines with a bayonet. Okay, yeah. Hold on. Chaos Marines. I don't. Oh. Dark Angels, Adeptus. I guess I did take my old guard codex down. I mean, janitorial servers, not weapons grade. Oh, that's true. Well, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure the Horse Heresy, they were just like, the Mechanicus was throwing stuff at the Dark Mechanicum to see if it stuck. So, Sorry, hold on. I love Horus Heresy stuff, but the Mechanicum army list is weird. The lore mentions Scutari all over the place, but there's no Scutari in the army list, just tech thralls, Halax, jumpers, jump troop cyborgs, and esoteric infantry bots. So many, so many glorious bots. Well, I mean, so that's the thing about the Scutari is that they weren't the Scutari that you and I know and love. They were closer to Solar Auxilia, like a bunch of humans um, that allied themselves with the cult Mechanicus. Um, they weren't necessarily the Scutari that of the 40k universe. I'm pretty sure they still had bionics and shit like that, but I think that they were more. I think that the Scutari of the Horus Heresy were more akin to the Guard, um, or were more closer to the Guard than what many people would believe to be true. And plus, a lot of the things that the Mechanicum was fighting, or the Mechanicum was doing the fighting with the Dark Mechanicum. They were. Um, it was more bot based, more cyborg based than anything else. And I say this with, yeah, GW doesn't want to mix model kits between the two eras, although Titan Guard are basically Scutari units with new helmets and new loadout weapons. Yeah, I mean, and that's the other thing is that Games Workshop has vehemently, yep, Legio Cybernetica were a huge thing in that era. Well, and that's what I'm saying is that like Games Workshop, they talk about like, oh, if we're making Horus Heresy models, they're not going to be compatible in 40k, um, which is kind of frustrating, kind of stupid, but like I get it, because that would mean that they'd have to balance literally everything that they're doing. And it's double the work basically, because they have to balance the Horus Heresy list, and then they have to balance the 40k list. Oh my god. And that is a done squad. And we got 6 left. But the Mechanicum Civil War wiped out a lot of the capacity to build the old robot designs. Yeah, exactly. I mean, lore-wise, that's why you don't see a whole lot of robots in the Mechanicum, or sorry, in the Adeptus Mechanicus anymore. Um, and now they're forced to build the Scutari, or not build, but keep the Scutari up and running. I hate it when my sprues do that. Kills 2 birds with 1 stone. Some folks are speculating that the Horus Heresy rules are going to be refreshed this year. It's been 3 years since they got a new release. GW and their 3-year cycles. Some folks are betting on the announcement at Adepticon this year. Ah, there's my bag of bases. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not one to gamble on um I'm not necessarily one to gamble on something. But if I were, they wait for the big announcements. Sorry, I'm just looking at trying to find a lost gun. Okay, that one. That one is. Yeah, that one's high up in the chest. Yeah, I won't gamble on GW announcement cycles either, but I do like to speculate sometimes. Oh no, speculation is fun. Don't get me wrong. I fucking live for it. I live for speculation. I live for speculation. Okay. Um, we're gonna give this a go. Cause the problem is that like we're running out of rifles. That one's choked. Okay, so that one is, that one is this one. Yeah, that one is this one. Is there another one that I missed? Oh, oh. Okay, cool. All right. We're gonna paint this one up. Department Mento Minitorum, shorting your supply chain. We've got a few left. I just wanted to make sure that I was putting the right rifles on the right models. Because, like I said earlier in the earlier stream, um, Games Workshop has made these models so damn precise that I'm afraid I'm going to screw up and put a rifle and an arm on a model that it shouldn't go on, and vice versa. And then it's going to look really funky and really weird, and I'm going to have to start all over again with that particular model. Super precise tolerances on the new models are a double-edged sword. It means the new models look really good when they're properly assembled, but there's barely room for error. Yeah, it really is. Like, don't get me wrong, I do enjoy a precise model because it just looks so clean when it's done. Um, Even when I paint them, they look really clean when they're done. But like I said, it can be quite a harrowing experience. I wonder if that Chad guy is still. You get for no argument from me on that. Wonder if he's still in that flashbang. Nope, he's not. Yeah, that's what I thought. No flashbang tonight. That's the one thing I'm really like. If I have to gripe about something, is I gripe about um, when it comes to streaming is that I more often than not get flashbang trolls um, that come into the stream, try and hijack the stream chat, make it about themselves, and then leave. You know, and I call them flashbang trolls because that's their job. Their job is to distract you from what you're doing. Uh, flood the chat with some sort of nonsense or whatever the case might be, and then they leave. Um, and that's what we had. We had a we experienced one. So being a streamer is awful. It's like being a bartender. Well, I mean, so like I am all for having someone come onto the stream, be like, "Hey, I just want to hang out. I really need to talk to somebody." You know, you're a captive audience to whoever wanders in. No, it's true, but it's just, but again, I'm all for someone coming in and saying, "Hey, I've had a bad day. Can I just hang out in the stream?" You know, like they can announce that they can announce where they are emotionally in that space, and I'm like, okay, yeah, sure. Welcome to the stream. How can I help you? You know, how can I entertain you? And part of that entertainment is me painting and all that stuff, right? Um, but with flashbang trolls, um, they come in, make it all about themselves, announce their supposed. Now, they could be actually feeling whatever they're feeling at the moment, or they could be going through it, whatever they're going through at the moment, which is fine. But they announce themselves, and then after they announce themselves, they just try and take over the stream. I was just like, bro, I, and you got to diffuse it. It's just like any sort of situation. You got to use your verbal judo and diffuse it. But it's so frustrating because as a small time streamer, you know, I want the interactions and I want the views because then that promotes the stream on Twitch and everything else. Sir, this is a Wendy's. And basically, um, you know, uh, I want them to interact. I want people to interact with me, but then and even the flashbang trolls serve somewhat of a purpose because they boost up the viewer count just a little bit. But it's so mentally exhausting at some points because it's just like uh, why are you on the stream? Why are you on my chat? What makes you think that this is acceptable? You know, it's clear that I'm doing something. What makes you think that this is acceptable behavior? I know it's probably some random fucking kid that is just getting his rocks off trying to be the center of attention. I get it. I get it. And if it's not some random kid and they really are looking for someone to talk to, like, go about it you know, I don't want to say necessarily go about it the right way, but yeah, there's a big difference between someone who's a regular discussing their life when they've already got rapport and some stranger showing up and trauma dumping. It wasn't even trauma dumping. Like, he didn't even go into details. It was just like, oh, my girlfriend left me. Okay. All right. I'm sorry. That sucks. Oh, she cheated. Okay. That sucks. You know, I haven't been there, but, I've been dumped. Got the t-shirt. You'll get over it. And if you're feeling like you can't get over it for whatever reason and you feel that the value of yourself was so invested in the relationship, yeah, then we can talk about it after the stream. We can talk about it after, but not during, because even even if you want to like just dump, don't do it on the internet. Don't do it on the internet in a stream like this, like Twitch, because now you're not protected. I mean, yeah, you have the quote unquote anonymity of your username, but anyone can debunk. Anyone can find out what your username is tied to, especially in this day and age. The vibe I got is I have a few drinks and now I'm going to bemoan the state of my long life to whoever will listen. But again, like, and this is something that I truly want to build and develop here, especially with this particular stream, is I want to be able to listen to people's problems. Okay. I believe I truly believe I have the bandwidth for that. But there is a way of doing it. There is a way of doing it. And doing it online in a public forum is not safe. It's not safe for the person that wants to bemoan, and it's not safe um, for the out it's not safe for the positive outcome, right? It's not safe for the person that wants to bemoan, and it's not safe for a positive outcome. And what you want is a positive outcome. And if you just scream in the public forum, even if you have anonymity, you leave yourself open um, to attack. Yeah, if you have the bandwidth for emotional empathy, more power to you. Uh, yeah, I mean, I don't like to see people suffering. I don't like to see people in a state where they feel that they have no place to go. Because I've been there. I've been there. And it's a dark and shitty place to be. And for someone to go online and kind of scream into the void, I truly do feel that, like, strong emotional, not negativity, but emotional, like, oh, okay, well, maybe this guy does need some help. Let's chat it out. That kind of a deal. You know. But don't do it in a public forum, because you're not, even if you want it to be successful, it's not going to be successful, because um, you're not in an environment for it to be safe and healthy. And I want, and as much as I want to listen to you and kind of guide you through whatever emotions you're having, um, doing it on stream is not the environment. It's not the safe environment to protect you, or to protect, you know, your thoughts and emotions, because, heaven forbid I get to be a large stream, and, there are some, you know, there might be some people that are, not necessarily bad actors, but if someone tries to do that and they see them as an instigator, they're going to get hated on for no reason. And that's a shame. So, streamer world problems. I know. I'm bitching about the weather when people don't even have a raincoat. I know. I shouldn't be doing that. I shouldn't be bitching about the weather when people don't have raincoats, but god damn it, I care. And I'm not belittling that. I'm just saying, folks who don't stream don't have to deal with that. Oh, no, no. I know you're not. I know you're not. I just, you know, I never want to feel like I am being a hypocrite by um, shutting somebody down when they're trying to open up about something. Because I talk about it on stream. I talk about it on stream, about some of the stuff I deal with therapy wise. Hell, you've heard some of it. So, the last thing I need is to perpetuate a harm that I think could easily be avoided. I've considered streaming once or twice. I don't have the bandwidth to deal with the situations that you do as that. But here's the thing, Johnny. You could the amount of material you could provide to the community. I mean, you have a lot of like it doesn't even have to be like, streaming um, in the sense of like what I do with on this thing over here. I'll just be over here yakking. Yeah, it's not the sense like you have a very unique perspective on life, um, and I think that people would learn a lot from you, like constructively learn a lot from you because of your perspective, particularly when it comes to cons, particularly when it comes to stage uh, setups and designs, particularly when it comes to music theory, particularly when it comes to really anything that has to do with the entertainment industry. You have a very, very, very unique and lovely view of the world through your entertainment background. And I think that if you did start streaming, there people would listen to you. You'd be a wealth of knowledge. And I'm not saying that just to blow smoke up your tail either. It's kind of what that's kind of you to say, but I feel like my connection to things that I used to spend a lot of time on has faded in recent years. Oh, that's fine. Like I get it. I get it. Hell, there might be a time where I stop collecting Warhammer. I don't see it ever happening anytime soon. Let's be real, I'm having too much fun. But I definitely see it. They say a snake can shed its skin, in the good old days wearing thin, but the good old days have withered and died, and some living on the sentimental side. Spirit of the West, sentimental side. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a lovely lyric. It feels a bit like I'm living that these days. Well, I am a big fan of Never Say Never. Um, you know, and I think that Everything comes in cycles. Everything comes in cycles. And there might be a day where I hang up the Warhammer and the Commissar outfit and all that stuff and just enjoy my late years. But I don't think it'll be anytime soon. I think I still got plenty of motivation and fight left in this old dog. Never Say Never is also a good song. I'm gonna share a meme because it is really funny and it does two birds. It kills two birds with one stone. One, be Stargate. Two, be be a good meme. By the way, I will have to say, an Alfred comic book, uh, would be amazing, amazing. From the memes that we were sharing earlier today, him him reloading the shotgun is like I'm like Alfred. At one point, I think at one point he was supposed to be like a World War II vet, if I remember correctly. Like his backstory goes to good grief. Do you ever do you um good grief, GW, you do a good job with these sprues in terms of keeping the flash off most of them. But what the heck were you thinking when the sprues attached attachment points? Wasn't he SAS or something? I can't remember what exactly his backstory is. I'm assuming he was some sort of like he might have been Special Air Service, but I don't know. But like there was, whoa, there was one animated Batman episode where Alfred is just giving Bruce the business because I guess Bruce had gotten his ass handed to him. I forget what episode it was, but he was like, "Oh yes, please let me be your medic, your laundryman, and your or let me be your combat medic, your laundryman, your weaponsmith, and your your bookkeeper or whatever it was. I think he said bookkeeper, all in one day. He's like, I literally had to carry your unconscious ass back to the Bat Cave, all while fending off. I think he was fending off some of the Joker's minions or whatever the hell they were called. And he was just like cussing him out. And of course, I forget the guy. Um, I forget what the guy, uh, the voice actor who played. I think it was was it Tony something. Batman voice actor. Not Adam West. Kevin Con. Yeah, because he was animated series. Kevin Conrad or Conroy. Kevin Conroy. Like he said at one point he was just like, yeah, I forgot who was playing the uh Alfred, but he was just like, yeah, I actually felt upset for once. And you're just like, well, he did his job. If he made you feel upset, he did his job. According to the Batwiki, post Infinity Crisis, he spent years as a member of the British Guard and then later a member of MI5. Ah, okay, all right, yeah, that makes sense. All right. Shame I didn't get to meet him, Kevin Conroy. I would have loved to meet him. I heard he was really a great guy with his fans. I think most actors are. I've never heard of a bad interaction with somebody. Particularly people that are realize that a lot of their fame and grace and their monetary notoriety is solely off of the backs of their fans. I would generally agree that most actors are good folks. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's like one or two one-offs that are like, oh yeah, I met this guy and he was a jackass or whatever the case is. But when I met Sean Patrick Flannery and Norman Reedus, and I forget the man who made Boondock Saints, director of Boondock Saints, Troy something, Troy Duffy. Yeah, when I met those guys, uh, they were just lovely, lovely people, amazing people. I was a driver for Fantasia Film Festival. I got to meet a lot of cast and crew driving folks to and from the airport. Absolutely wonderful people. Alan Tudyk, great guy. Guillermo del Toro and his wife both like. See, the fact that you know Alan Tudyk and or met Alan Tudyk and met Guillermo del Toro, I immediately am jealous, my guy. Immediately am jealous. Space Wolf Skaven is now following. Greetings, my guy. Greetings. A little bit of a mad lib when it comes to it. Michael Ironside, just amazing man. See, that's another person I have not met. I haven't met Michael Ironside, and I haven't met um, the man who played. Oh my lord! There was one other person that played like a hard nose. Oh, I haven't met Arlie Ermy before he passed away. I didn't get to meet him, which was sad because I think I would have enjoyed talking to him. Audrey Plaza. I don't know Audrey Plaza, and I don't know Matthew Gray Glubler either. Those two I'm not familiar with. You're gonna have to jog my memory on those two. was the young genius guy from Criminal Minds. Okay. There we go. Okay. Where is the green? There it is. Was in a lot of things. It was Julie Falmouth, April from Parks and Rec. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I remember now. And I just spilled all over my leg. Oh, dude. I'm sorry. If you need to go and just get some rest, my guy, I think that right there is like there's your sign. Like I appreciate you sticking with me. BRB gonna wash that crap off. He's gonna finish this thrall I'm working on before calling it though. He's almost done. Okay, all right. Just need to attach a weapon arm, another arm, and a bayonet. Stick them on a base. down. Or 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 more to go. Oh, 4 more to go. All right. I just have to figure out what their rifles are going to be. Might be able to finish this in a little bit. We washed off. Fumes are strong and it's cold. A cold to open a window. Oh no! Nothing like a little bit of brain. Nothing like a little bit of brain damage from a high fume glue. I'm actually gonna light a candle real quick. And get some water. Keeping hydrated is very important. Actually, one more. All right. Into the final stretch. We're getting there. Cadian flesh tone, Cadian flesh tone, and Catachan and Catachan. All right. Let's do Catachan first. The final plays the kazoo. Well, I've literally got 4 models left, and then I think we're gonna then we're done, and just shy of it's just shy after 11. So 15 minutes after 11. So here we're getting there. I did see them. They're actually really cool, man. That's some hard work you did, my guy. Kind of jealous, I'm not gonna lie. To fade away, maybe when you turn around, wishing when set me down, tell me when you feel round, push away and hold me while you wait. And I said I was good enough. Say it's not that hard process, just a little time consuming. Well, you're still impressive. No. Having it all. Waste my time. It's a waste. Hold me while you wait. Hold me while you wait. Hold me while you wait. My love, my love, my love, my love. While you wait. Share a little love. Wish you years before. My love, my love, my love, my love. This is you, this is me. We need. Faith is relationship and still believe. This is you, this is me, this is all we need. Why don't you stay and hold me while you wait? Good morning. My love, my love. What's new? We are literally 4 models away from being done with these batch of guardsmen. That's what's new. I wish every little more. My love, my love, my love. This is you, this is me. Hold me while you wait. Hold me while you wait. Hang on. Oh, feth me. I think I did dork it up. Keep up the good work. I also have to work to do. That's fine. I, I'm glad that you at least popped in. I think I did dork something up. Hang on. There is something fucky going on in the town of Denmark. The arm I chose for this vibe really gives me background dancer for Michael Jackson's Thriller. Well, I am actually missing a rifle. Cause hold on, and this is why I'm asking, or this is why I'm saying it. Cause okay, this is the model. This is the rifle that I've got, right? It's number 40. Ah, okay. This is the same sprue. So number 40 is missing, but the arm for number 40 is right over here. And it's painted. Missing, or just haven't had it painted? No, no, no. It's literally like if I was to layer it. Yeah, I know. If I was to layer it, that's the piece. And there should have been a rifle right here, too. I didn't cut it out, did I? Ruh-roh. Hold on. How the hell does that work? All right, we'll do it live, I guess. I am so confused. Like, holy crap, I'm so confused. Did I clip it? Apparently better than you thought. I am so confused. Okay, well, you know what? We're going to call it a win. We're going to call it a win because there's quite literally no way in hell that I dorked that up that badly. So I do. Fucking maddening. I don't know. You better off right now. All right, I guess I'm just that good. I guess I'm just that good. Okay, all right. Well, we're gonna chalk it up to warp chicanery. Before you go. Oh, you subscribed, dude. You didn't have to. Ad breaks were getting to me. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, you didn't have to. I appreciate you subscribing. what I was saying was is like we're just gonna roll with it because I don't know how that worked, and I can't control the ad breaks. I can't. How do I say this? I can control. I didn't have to. I wanted to. Well, I appreciate you. I can control the ad breaks up until a certain point. They're gonna be on. They're gonna be on the. They're gonna be on the channel regardless. I can only control their frequency and the maximum you can get before Twitch will throw in ads that they want is every hour. A 3 minute ad every hour, basically. Or an hour and 50 minute. 3 minute ad every, or sorry, a minute and 30 second ad every hour, basically. I was writing the gifted some last month and I got too used to the privilege. Oh, okay. Otherwise, if I run zero ads, there you're still gonna get ads. So it's like if I tell them to run zero ads, you're still getting ads, and it's just ridiculous. God, I can't believe I put together. That blows my mind. I can't believe I put together a rifle. Can't remember putting it together, and it worked. I don't know. This is wild. I guess I was just that good. Don't question it. Just go with the flow. Yeah, that's why. Let go, Luke. Trust in your feelings. Well, apparently it worked well enough you didn't notice. Apparently it did too. I can't. There is a line of thinking where it's like don't question the process. If it's stupid and it works, it ain't stupid. It's like the bald eagle. Oh, it won't work. It works. It's just like tilted his head and staring at you like, oh look, it works. That's wild. That's fucking wild. I was griping about the how like there's no room for error in these models, and somehow I managed to stick the wrong rifle with the wrong arm. Definitely ate those words. Yummy. My own words come back to haunt me. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Zen art, Zen and the art of Warhammer model assembly. Uh, uh, it's funny because like now I'm definitely gonna be thinking about like, damn, did I really dork it up that bad that I made it work? He's beginning to believe. Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne. Oh man. More to the point, you have to figure out what model you assembled wrongly. Wrongly, rightly. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. I'm going to have to figure out how I screwed up so bad that it looks right. God, that really blows my mind that I screwed it up so bad and yet it worked. The guns, they've stopped. God, I hope this works. I really do. I'm going to be so mad if it doesn't work. A nice thing about uh, assembling multiple sprawls of the same sprue is that you're like, you could fix the what the hell were you thinking, GW, in ordering the steps of assembling certain things. Oh, yeah, facts. Absolute facts. Oh, well, we found it. We found the issue. Damn it. Okay, son of a bitch. Oh, it was too good to be true. Current model I'm working on expects you to glue the two legs together, then glue that to the torso, then glue the chest plate cod piece. And plug the gaps that joins the legs between the torso, which is madness. Yeah. All right, we're gonna look at number 8 real quick. See if we can't pull a dub. Damn it! I had a feeling this. See, this is where um, the madness begins. Yeah, no, that's not even gonna be close to what I want. This is where the madness begins because the arm that goes to this particular kit is on another model. I can't get this arm to match with the wrist. So I can move this and when I do like trying to adjust it, it's damn it. Q madness one step beyond. Son of a bitch. Ooh. That is gonna piss me off. I wonder if there's like a way I can. We're gonna look at this real quick. Not that I want to, but we're gonna have to. Oh, that infuriates me. And that's what I'm. So my gripe was legitimate. If you dork it up, it screws it up for the whole thing. Ah. Nope, that doesn't work also. Okay, well. Son of a bitch. Okay, hold on. What if I did this? Okay, what if? All right, we're gonna solve this problem. because I don't believe in quitting. I'm going to solve this problem because I don't believe in quitting. All right, what if I glued the two pieces together? Oh, hi.
Hello.
Hi, Issa. Jump scare?
How's the painting going?
It's good. I made a boo-boo.
Uh-oh, not a boo-boo. How'd you
I
do a
made
boo-boo?
I made a boo-boo.
How'd you do that?
So I wrongly, rightly wrongly, put together a the wrong arm on another bit,
Uh-oh.
and now I'm kind of paying for it.
Well, that's not good.
Yeah, it's not good. But I think. Oh! I almost had it. I almost had it. I almost had it. Ah, I'm a fucking genius. I almost had it. I'm a fucking genius. I almost had it. Okay.
Hey.
Now, okay. All right. Be good. Be good. Be chill. Be cool. Come on. Oh, no.
What happened?
Oh, we were this close to greatness and we tripped over the finish line. Um, it's not in a position. There are no happy mistakes, just happy. There are no mistakes, just happy little accidents. No, it's not that it's an accident or mistake. It's the fact that okay, so this is the problem that I'm running into. The rifle has a hand and it sits like this. But the problem is that so the rifle in the hand and has two hands on the rifle and it sits like this in the model. But the nub, which would connect to the actual hand on the foregrip, right, of the rifle, is out like this. So there's like just the tiniest distance between the wrist and the sleeve, and if I don't fix it, it'll make my brain itch. And the problem is that the arm goes out one way and the rifle goes another way. And if I try and force the two together, it either doesn't fit completely, which again makes my brain itch, and or the shoulders slump. Like one shoulder, it's like the guy broke his clavicle and the shoulder is like outside of his socket. Oh, and there's no other hand I can put on this that'll make it relatively the same. Okay, so which model did I dork up on? Had to have dorked up on one of them. All right. Well, we'll get these two squared away. Oh, I'm an idiot. Well, not an idiot, but now it makes sense where that other arm went. It went to the medic. Gotcha. Son of a gun. Or not the medic, the oh no, it went to the medic. That makes more sense. Hold on. I think I just solved my problem. I think I just solved my problem because I'm an idiot and I didn't It was the wrong body. Nope, that's not it. Oh, we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure this out. Nope, that's not it either. Damn. Oh man, I thought I found it. I thought I fixed it. Son of a gun. Okay. Well, you tried. It's like that meme. Well, you gave it your best shot. And now you're here. Yeah, I'm really gonna have to figure out how I dorked that up. Oh man, how'd I screw that up? All right. Well, no crying over spilled milk, I guess. Or in this case, no crying over spilled lost guns. How have you been, Issa?
Remember that screaming mode that came in? Just that.
Oh, was it bad?
I'm trying to get this RimWorld mod pack with a friend working, and it's just not one.
It's just not wanting to go.
It's just not one. Dude, it just keeps freezing on the load up. And I'm just like, and she's like, I built it around performance, not load up. I'm like, yeah, perform in-game performance is fine. I understand that, but like, it doesn't fucking matter if I can't get into the game.
Oh, I'm sorry, Issa.
I'm just like, sweet.
Well, you were like me. I suffer.
You suffer, I suffer, we all suffer.
Yeah, it's collective suffering. God, that's so frustrating because I just painted the hands too. Oh, I literally spent like 5, 10 minutes just trying to figure out that I screwed it up. And while I'm not necessarily speed painting, but I'm trying to like finish up
You
these.
scream, I scream, we all scream at the horrible fire at the family reunion.
the neighbor it scares neighbors, then the cops show up. No, no, it's just it's like I'm not trying to speed paint, but I'm also trying to like finish this in a reasonable amount of time.
Advertisements.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're fine. It's just 50 seconds of agonizing pain.
It's so funny that your friend was like, "Oh, what movie are you watching?"
They thought it was a trailer for like a new game or something.
That's really funny.
I found it funny too. It was like, oh,
It's the battle of
like
keeping your patience intact when the finish line's in sight. I know, I know. I got two more models left. Yeah, I've thought about going into voice acting. I just don't think I've got the range for it. Is the thing. Plus with voice acting, you got to read a lot of lines, and I suck at reading lines.
says the person who reads Warhammer for a living.
No, 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 no. There's a difference between like reading Warhammer and all that stuff and acting out lines. You know,
Fair.
there is a it's a wide gulf. Don't get me wrong. I love reading. I don't think I'm really good at reading lines and delivering lines in the way um, that people would look for. Um,
I don't know. I thought you did a pretty good job there.
yeah, but that was it was more of like a riff off of the actual meme right? So there is a like there's already an established um, there's already an established like template to talk about it. If you were to give me those lines and I never knew where it was from, I don't know if I could act them out appropriately. You know what I mean?
I guess you
And
didn't know
true,
the connotation and stuff.
yeah, yeah, and truly voice act. Three, three tech thralls assembled. Lightning and thunder. Oh man, speaking about tech thralls, friggin' three more guardsmen left. I'm so behind because I was doing really good. I was finishing them up in like a good clip, and then I screwed up the the hand and all that stuff, and it just there was like a string of pearls. As soon as I realized, I was just like, oh no, says the guy who can't voice act. But again, I like so okay. A little bit of a tirade before I finish, or before I continue. So the reason why I say I don't know if I can voice act, truly voice act, is voice actors have a range, and kind of when they read something, they have a voice already in mind for that character. Um, and me being a you stood on you stood on the mountaintop in the middle of a thunderstorm shouting Thor is a wimp. Of course fate struck you down. No, no, no. What I mean is um like voice actors have an idea. Like if they see a character, right? They have an idea of what that character is. And the range I have is very limited. Uh, I have maybe a I can maybe do a Boston accent. I can do a Boston accent because that's my like native accent. I have a radio voice. This is my radio voice. Um, and I've been practicing that radio voice for quite a long time. So
TV killed the radio star. I'm sorry.
so I may not. I suspect you'd surprise yourself. Maybe. Your vote of confidence is always heartwarming. But this is the radio voice, right? That I've cultivated over the years. For because in the military, you're not really supposed to have an accent. You can have an accent, but it's hard if you have a very serious drawl, or you have a very serious kind of twang about you. Um, it James Earl Jones much, but James Earl Jones, I mean that was lightning in a bottle. You can't tell me that it wasn't. Um, you, you know, you you can't tell me that it wasn't. And even then, his voice did change. When he got older, it was more tenor and a lot lighter in some instances. Like when he voiced Darth Vader in Rogue One, you could tell the difference between when he first started and then when at the end of his career before he died. Yeah, but I'm going to make the point that you can work on range given the fact that you've managed to make a good career as a voice talent. Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm not saying you can't make a good career out of a good voice talent. You can't, I'm not saying that you can't develop range. Um, I'm saying that for me, you may not have the same range roles, but you may not have the same range roles, but you get more roles uh, your voice is good for. Yeah, I can see what you're saying on that. I can see what you're saying on that. I just don't think I have a range people are looking for. You know what I mean? Look at Kirsten Shaw and H. John Benjamin. They pretty much are every voice. Yeah, that's true. That's that's. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hail Mary, blessed of vodkas. Oh no, what's it? Oh god, now it's gonna bother me. That's very true. That's very true. Remember Archer and Bob's Burgers crossover? Yes, that is very very true. Hold on. Now I gotta find the for I am a sinner in the eyes of an angry God. They even play it up. That's true. That is very true. I guess I don't know. I just don't necessarily know where like I'm more older in my career and I guess voice actors don't it doesn't really care about age as long as you're delivering the lines good. I wouldn't even know where to begin voice acting wise. But that's me being like truly 100% genuine. I would have no idea where to begin. And my main concern is that you don't shoot yourself in the foot before you even start. Don't sell yourself short until you're giving it your shot. Yeah, that's true. That's Questerflesh, not Kadian Fleshtone. God damn it. Ah, I'm making easy mistakes because I am tired. That's okay. We will just add a bunch of water and dilute it. I was gonna say. I know, Johnny. Yeah, I swear, if I could give you like all the points in the world, man, you are such a trooper for hanging out with me. To paraphrase Iron Maiden, you got two models past midnight. And yeah, tomorrow's gonna burn. Well, like I said, I'm gonna try and get this done. A dear friend once politely described me as goal oriented. Oh my God, dude, you are more than just goal oriented. You are, as I would lovingly call you, a very, very stubborn man, but a beautifully stubborn man. Your stubbornness is so is mixed with such determination that it what's it called, that it is akin to the heart of a star. Magnificent in its radiance and beauty, and terrible in its great power. So at the job I'm currently working at the job interview. Okay, all right. I told him I'm stubborn. Oh, what's your best quality? I told him I'm stubborn. Yeah. Oh, there's this. Oh, I wish I had a video of it. There was, and went on to describe how that is a positive thing in the least terms of completing objectives. My Wi-Fi is trash. I'm on my phone now. Oh, okay. No, oh, what was I gonna say? So I wish I had a video of it. Apparently during combatives, when I was getting certified and getting my face punched in to be an instructor, there was a guy who was like well and truly above our trash and chaos. Um, well and truly like above our caliber. Um, he did, he was a professional like Brazilian jiu-jitsu martial artist. Went to competition, went to tours, all that stuff. Did that stuff for the Air Force. So naturally, they were like, well, why don't you just take this Air Force Security Forces combatives course, seeing as it's BJJ Brazilian Jiu Jitsu slash a few other kinds of karate, martial artist style, and you bring it back home and you train the unit. Wild Zero reference triggered. um, and so I'm squaring off with this guy, and this guy was he was good. He could fold you in your own clothes and call you laundry. Um, and he got me into a a near submission. I think he was trying to like be nice with me, and he got me into it. What's called a near. He got me into a near submission, and he's just like, you gonna give up? And I was just like, like of course, like I couldn't get out. I couldn't get out anywhere. I mean, he was trying to give me space to work and try and figure it out, but he got me wrapped up pretty good. Um, and so he's like, are you gonna give up? Are you gonna tap? And I was just like, I was just kind of looking at him, going, I don't tap. And then he's like, I can break your arm, and he's like, he was telling me, he's like, look, I can really break your arm right now. I can really just wrench it out of your socket, you know, wrench my shoulder out of my socket, and like put you like it will be uncomfortable. And I was like, you're gonna have to choke me out. And he's like, I can put you to sleep. And like 2 seconds later, he got me asleep. He got me into a hold, and he's like, I can put you to sleep right now. And then finally, the instructor's like, Hecht, don't be dumb. Tap out. So finally, I tapped out. But he, after we disengaged and they gave me points and all that stuff, he was just like, bro, you really wanted him to choke you out? I was like, hell yeah, I'd love to have some sleep. Because we were also on fumes. Oh my god, we had like a good like 15-hour days of just straight PT, straight combatives course, all that stuff. It was, whoo, to say it was high impact is a understatement. But yeah, I was definitely being bullish. And some people did get hurt and have to drop out of the class because they got injured. But me and my dumbass, I wanted to stay in for as long as possible, trying to outbeat him. And I knew I couldn't. I knew I couldn't, but I wanted to try. I wanted to give it the good old try. It really puts the hits in high intensity training. Oh yeah, no. I can't tell you how many fucking jabs and cross hooks I ate um, because I didn't have my guard up the way I should have. I think I also caught, like, if I remember correctly, I caught a heel to the face too. That almost knocked me out. Ha ho he dodge parry thrust spin. Now I was yeah, we were sparring, and we were doing strikes, and I caught a heel to the face. And like I said, I caught it with my hands, but it had so much momentum, my hands punched me in the jaw, and I I went down, and the world was spinning. All my lights were almost punched. I almost got clocked. It was almost nights out. It was almost lights out for Commissar Hecht. But again, a fun experience. I say that without. Oh yes, no, the dreaded foot to face style. Um, you know, that was, you know, a little bit of kung pao reference right there. Fists of Fury, the dreaded foot to face style of you know, foot to face tactic. We trained him up as a joke. I have the perfect musical cue for you. That's another thing. I wish I could play musical cues. I wish I could play musical cues and just be, a DM'd it to you. All right, hold on. Oh, yeah. Knockout Eileen. uh, yeah. Oh no, it was night. It was lights out. It was almost lights out for me. I'm not even gonna lie. There was one point where I almost got sent home because my shoulder was so messed up from getting tossed and thrown and um, you know, getting my ass kicked. Don't call it a comeback. Yeah, at one point they were thinking about sending my ass home because I got knocked out twice, and they were just like, "Ooh, we're worried about your brain damage." And I was like, "What brain damage?" But I got cleared, and I finished the course, and that was all that mattered. Now, would I do it again? Probably not. If they asked me to, sure. Brain and brain and brain. What is brain? Um, but like, would I've like 100% volunteer for it? Probably not. Probably not. Just because it sucks getting your face punched in every day. Like again, don't get me wrong. I look back on it and I was like, yeah, that was a fun experience. But woof. Okay. Oh, the green. Okay. In 3 hours, I have done 8 models. Oh my God! Please tell me no. Where did you go? There you went. Whoo! Could have been bad. Could have been bad. You're ahead of me. Caressing and fumbling through a fourth. Well, at the same time, you're more of a prolific painter than me. I'm gonna give you flowers on that, my guy. Like your painting skills, one, are amazing. Two, you just are able to churn out some fantastic work. Haha, no, I am not. I don't know. The fact that you're able to build a battle bus the way that you have, that's got to count for something. Probably get it because I get too bogged down in the details. I'm still saying you come out on top when it comes to like your the quality of models you're painting. And I think it's because you get bogged down in the details. I'm really good at getting 90 things done over the years and then having them sit. Oh, okay. Still, oh, don't you fucking dare. All right, I'm gonna have to brute force this. I'm gonna have to brute force this because I am not gonna tolerate a model that won't sit where it's supposed to. Absolutely not. We are so close to the finish line, and I am not gonna sit by and let you screw this up for me. Okay. All right. Oh, crisis averted. crisis averted. All right, that's one. Okay, last one, last model. And we're going to do some cleanup on this one, seeing as I had to brute force the color on it. It's really frustrating that I have to do that. Give him a green color to watch. I'm glad we could recover it, but oh man, I was gonna be very upset if the brute force didn't work. I was going to be beside myself. There we go. All right, last one. Swear to God. All right, this one we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to dry fit the model. We're going to dry fit the gun first because I don't want to have to brute force this and be wrong. Ah, dropping bits. All right, this might work. That might work. Okay. And now we're going to do the other one. Actually, before we clip that, I thought I had a model that was running earlier. No, it was that one. Wasn't that one? Is this one? No, it doesn't have a grenade. Hold on. I could have swore I had. Oh, no, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. There's two versions of each model. There we go. That looks better. Okay. All right. Crisis averted, and we saved a lost gun to be painted another skin tone at another point in time. So, with that being said, we'll just put this one in here. Okay. And we will use the other rifle one. Where's the cap? There it is. All right. And look at that. We're almost done. We're going to keep you in here too. And I'll find out which piece you were supposed to have. Oh, why? I might have to order another bit. So that way, we're happy with both. All right. How are you? All right, cool. And now we do the skin tone, and then we put this guy together. Okay, just double checking what he is. Should be Cadian flesh tone. about that, and then we'll. All right. Almost done, folks. Almost done. Almost done, folks. Stay on target. Stay on target. Yep. Trust me, I am. And you know what's kind of sad yet funny at the same time is I got 20 more of these. Why have the turbolasers started firing? Oh yeah, the guns. They've stopped. That's always a sign of bad juju. When someone realizes that their main cannons are not firing anymore. Could it be that there are new players on the field? A new challenger has arrived. Yep. All right. Last bit. Well, last bit for a little bit. Okay. First, we clean up. I'm going to make sure that the other one I did is. Where'd that one go? That one's right over there. Sure. Oh, yeah. one go? Where did that carbine go? Should be. There it is. No, that's not. There you are. Tighten it up. Tighten it up. Oh man. Now we do black just to make sure. Clean up everything. Because we don't want a total mess on the models. There we go, nice and clean. And we'll glue him together and then clean him up. And then we're done. Oh my God. Here it is. Last one. Up the neckline a little bit. There we go. All right. Whew. And a little cleanup, and then we're done. But we are done with these models. Oh my lord, that took quite a bit. Not gonna lie. We are finally done with these models. And I'll just take a quick wide view real quick. Look at that. All of them are done. All of them are exactly what I well, not exactly, but all of them are exactly, or not exactly, but all of them are done. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Done. And that brings me up to 40 guardsmen done from the new, with the new codex involved. And 2 extra to spare, which can form the next guardsman unit. And now the only thing I have left is my sentinels from this older box, and then I'm done with both boxes. And then on top of that, which I'm kind of excited about. Here, I'm going to put that one in this bag right here too. No need to reinvent the wheel. Which I'm kind of excited about is, uh, you know, if I'm able, because well, I gotta go over there real quick. We're gonna just finish the stream here. It's almost 1 o'clock anyway. I was gonna stop the stream at 1, but um, we spent what, 3 hours, 3.5 hours doing 8 models. Um, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Eight models in 3 hours is just shy of 2 models an hour. Um, or is a little bit more than 2 models an hour, plus with all the screw up that I did. Which, that's not bad. I'm getting better at putting together models and painting them and all that stuff. Now, it took me forever to get to this point, but we're done. Like, these are done. We'll probably do a big family picture. What was it? Tomorrow at some point of all the models or at least the models that I've finished here. Um, but yeah, it's you know another 25 guardsmen down, and that's a pretty big deal. Um, but I'm gonna switch gears and go to another what's it called? I'm gonna switch gears, go to another faction, and do the viewer models. Um, and then after I do the viewer models, I'll go back and do more of the guard. Um, yeah, and I'll switch. We'll do that, but I will take a break from painting because I'm done painting for a little bit. We'll stream other games, or we'll stream other stuff like Total War Warhammer 3. You know, Dark Tide, Space Marine 2, and Helldivers 2. Try and get some Sons in the Forest in. So yeah, super super excited. We finally managed to get it done. Um, and then once I actually get the other models built up and done, we'll do more batch painting for guardsmen, and by that point we'll have everything that I want. Um, but like on tap, we still have three hydras that need to be done: a demolisher, a chimera, a Rogaldorn, and then we have another command squad that needs to get done. Um, but that should be fairly easy. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, 2, 4, 6, 7. Oh, for the command squad. So we got 35 stormtroopers that need to be built. Uh, a Sisters of Battle squad, a Engine of Redemption, God's Ghosts, and a, oh no, sorry, there's 6. 2, 4, 6, and a heavy weapons team. Yeah, Canadian heavy weapons team. So we're not done, but we're getting there. We're pretty And then I've got a priest that I need to put together, and then that's a sister, and then I'm an amagrifier. So we're getting closer to being done. But yeah, we got it squared away. And a partridge in a pear tree. Yeah. Well, that's the models I have on deck that I have access to right now. The rest of the models are in the well, and then of course the Deathcore of Krieg. Um, so I got the models on deck. Um, um, but those are the models on deck, right? For assembly. Assembled falls. It. You know what, Johnny? The fact that you stayed with me means a lot more. But it's also 4 a.m. here. Yeah, man, you need to get some sleep, my dude. I appreciate you sticking with me. I hope you don't have work in the morning. I think I'll leave the last one for tomorrow. Okay. I really hope you don't have work in the morning. Europe. Oh, dude, no. Get some sleep. I got 3 hours before I have to be up. Oh, dude, get some sleep. You can't be like me. You can't be like me and just suffer like that. Oh, my. Now I feel bad. Anyway, my name is Commissar Hecht. I'll see. I probably at 9 o'clock. Oh, well, show that operational excellence by dragging yourself into work. Try and get some rest, man. It's one of my at office days. Oh, well, try and get some rest, man. Seriously, get some sleep. Appreciate you sticking with me. Anyway, my name is Commissar Hecht. I'll see you guys in the next episode. If you like what you see, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Join me on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Discord, all that stuff. And I'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye bye.